Hey everybody, it's Rich here with Anglers, and we got a special guest today. We got Lonnie Johnson, LJ from G-Eye Jigs.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thanks for stopping by. So pretty excited you stopped by to drop off some products. We lured you into doing the video with us. Let's talk about the stuff you dropped off because these are really hot right now. People are really excited about this size jig head, which we've been carrying, but it's been so tough keeping them in stock. So what do we got?
We have the 3/16 ounce with a 2/0 hook, and we have 1/4 ounce with the 3/0 hook. I'm getting my hooks all mixed up, if you can tell. It's the same G-Eye jig. It's all designed around the eye again. 100%. It's got the mating surface and the keeper tines. And I actually designed these for sea bass and redfish, puppy drum. But as it turns out, they work very well for the pickerel and the white perch and everything else out here in the bay. So.
Yeah, and don't be afraid of that big hook. We want to catch the bigger fish, right?
Yeah.
These work really well. And we were talking about this before we started filming. I'm also a big fan of these for striped bass in the summertime into the fall when we get breaking fish.
Yeah.
That lighter head, that black nickel hook's going to hold up perfectly fine for a decent sized fish. And that lighter head with the soft plastic allows you to throw into breaking fish and kind of suspend down, slowly sink through rather than sinking like a rock on a bigger head.
I had this exact color and size in the bay this year, and I'm out there doing my normal thing for the white perch. I don't like using bait, you know, and just get it all over. I don't like to catch fish, take it off, rebait my hook. I just catch fish, throw it in the box, catch fish, throw it in the box. And I'm out there doing casting this thing right here with a white Z-Man 3 3/4 inch jerk shad and a streak Z, and I caught a 20-inch rockfish on that. So the hooks are solid. That 3/0 hook is just solid. I'm catching white perch and I'm catching striped bass with that same jig in the summer.
That's awesome.
Fun.
Yeah, it's nice to have to not worry about carrying all this different stuff now. You know.
And in the meantime, put a paddle tail on it, throw it to the shoreline structure, and you're catching sea trout and puppies. So it's there. Or put popping cork on these things. I take the 3/16 set and I put the Z-Man shrimp that you guys sell, and I put it on a popping cork with a leader, and I just pop the cork along, and I'm going after sea trout and puppies.
Nice.
Same thing.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, so we've got those in stock. Keeping the theme of the lures, we've got some other new lures in stock from Hardcore, which is a division of yo-zuri, so top-notch quality, big in the bass world. A lot of new colors with these, couple different sizes. We've got some deep divers, we've got some lipless crankbaits, some poppers, traditional crankbaits, traditional crank deep divers. Nice assortment of colors. These will work for, they're designed for largemouth. They'll work for largemouth, smallmouth, snakehead, any of your freshwater species that you'd be going after, toothy critters and whatnot.
Right.
But these are pretty cool. They got black nickel hooks on them. So we were talking about this. No problem throwing these for striped bass or in the salt water at all.
No, the split rings are having these things here. They're going to bring in any rockfish that you're going to catch out here in the bay, and they're going to hold up to the conditions of the water, you know, the salinity.
Yeah, and while I like these colors for freshwater, I definitely like these colors for saltwater as well.
100%.
Matte black finish on the popper is pretty cool.
That's great.
Really good bunker color here. We've got that in the lipless crank as well. The Flash and Vibe, which is a good little lure there. I love that rattle style bait, that lipless crank. Those things work great.
Those small poppers, I bet you'll catch puppies and sea trout with those also. I can't imagine you're not.
Absolutely. Have 100%. One of those, like you said, you get into the rivers and you're fishing the shoreline.
Yeah, they're the perfect size.
Yes, absolutely. yo-zuri's also got the new size, the 5-inch in the pencil, the top knock pencil popper, which is pretty cool. So nice, sturdy, durable hooks on that one for larger fish when you do want to fish top water. Also got a new assortment of colors and some sassy shads in. Most of them in 6-inch. We've got a few in 9-inch, but we got some new colors that we're going to be carrying.
That's nice.
Just really pretty colors. Really going to jazz things up with these. So get stocked up for late season trolling, what's left of it, and then of course start getting stocked up for the springtime. Start making all your rigs now. Lots of new colors to kind of freshen up your spread, which is nice to do every now and then.
Those are some nice colors.
You know, blue is one of those underrated colors.
It is.
Not a lot of people
blue catches.
It
does catch in the bay.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a great color, and I love the holographics. The holographic shads have been really popular. Yeah, we're adding to that.
It does a real good job of mimicking scales on the fish.
Yes,
that's what it's for.
Yep, super shiny, super flashy. So of course, holiday season's upon us. Christmas isn't that far away. 2020 is going to be over soon. Thank God, right?
Right.
So we've got some gift packs that we put together
Nice.
for the shopper that has somebody they need to buy for that does some fishing, but not really sure what exactly they're going to be fishing for, what they're doing, but they know they fish in the bay. So we've taken our expert staff and we put together some gift packs that incorporate a wide variety of different baits, some literature, some books and whatnot. Made it nice little bundle.
These are great books. I own every one of these. I've read them more than once, each one of them. I've learned so much about fishing the bay, you know, targeting striped bass. Lenny gets into his book with everything in the bay, from flounder to you name it. I mean, guys, and he gives you spots. Like, it's crazy. The information in these books is excellent.
Yeah.
Great time over the winter to be reading. That's for sure.
Exactly. Start polishing up now on new tactics, new techniques. And, you know, like I said, a little lure pack to get you started. We've also started putting together a lot of our boxes. We'll be doing some more of this rigged box stuff. So we've got a bunch of other ones out there. We got a plug-in kit for the guys that are looking for a nice assortment of topwater lures for striped bass. A perch kit. It's got a couple of popping corks in there, a couple of perch pounders, the ever elusive perch pounder, some Hayabusa sabiki rigs, the legal ones from Maryland, some fish bites. So a nice assortment in there. Just a quick, easy grab and go in a tackle box. So it's a great gift item.
You will catch fish with those.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's the stuff I use.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. We've got a snakehead box. We're putting together some other boxes as well, some freshwater and saltwater boxes to cover everything. So definitely come in and check those out. Remember too, if you go on our website, if you want to do some holiday shopping with us, but you don't want to come in because of COVID reasons, which we understand, we are offering virtual shopping. So you can go to our website, schedule an appointment with us, and one of our expert staff will virtually, over the phone, be able to walk you through the store and help you find the items that you need, whether it be for yourself or for a gift. We can talk you through whatever we've got and what pairs well, help keep you in that budget, and then do the purchase over the phone, and then do curbside pickup. So you can come to the store after it's all prepaid, and you're ready to go.
Easy.
Yeah, it makes it really easy. So if you guys have any questions about that, feel free to call the store or visit our website for more information. So let's take a quick turn here before we get to some rods and reels. We've got some new bottles of yummy stuff in the store. So we've got the Cooper and Thief, which is a wine that's aged for 3 months in a bourbon barrel, which is pretty cool. It gives a little extra kick to it. So these,
good.
Yeah, this is a staff pick. There's quite a few people here that really enjoy that bottle. This is the 2018 vintage. So this is a nice one. Definitely want to check that one out. Will go very well visiting the family.
I think I'm going to have to grab a bottle of that when I go out the door today.
And then Widow Jane. So this is a 10-year limited edition bottle that they did. They only did a handful of these. So it is limited. We were lucky enough to get some. And the proceeds of this are going to go to hospitality relief, which is kind of nice. This time of year, you know, we've all been hit in one way or another with this virus, and so it's nice to be able to...
When they're gone, they're gone.
Yeah, limited run. When they're gone, they're done. And this is a distiller's choice, so this is a pretty special bottle. So you definitely check that out. We only have a handful of them because they are limited, so definitely check those out. So let's switch gears. Let's talk about some rods real quick. I'm going to hit on one rod real fast. We've got some Penn Rampage rods in stock. Kind of a jigging rod. It's got the trigger grip to it. It's got the foam on the bottom, rounded rubber gimbal on the bottom, which is really nice. Nice, comfortable rod in hand. This is a great jigging rod for deep water applications. A little heavy for the bay, but this would also be a nice, inexpensive trolling rod. It would definitely do double duty. So this one is the heavy, which is rated. It's a 5'8". It's rated heavy. You know, it says 6 to 10 ounces of lure off the end of it. So again, it's a little bit of a heavy rod, but at a good price point. These retail.
Why do I think I want to use that when I'm fishing for cobia? Because I think I do.
So this would definitely be a good cobia rod.
That looks great. It's the right size, the whole thing.
Yeah, you can pitch
heavy.
with it.
I need heavy.
Exactly. You could pitch with it. You could definitely do some light trolling with it if you want to pull some tubes or something.
And I like level wind reels on those.
Yes, absolutely. So this
Put
is
a level
conventional
wind on there. Holy mackerel.
Yeah, we've got the holy cobia.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll switch gears here to some jigging rods. So we've got the new Penn Battalion Slow Pitch rods. We've got 4 different rods, 2 conventional, 2 spinning. This is the heavier of the 2 slow pitch rod. So we're going to be pairing these up, making some combos of them. Right now we have them by themselves, but I put some reels on here that we're going to make some combos with. The new Penn Squall low profile. This is the 300 size. 400 size. Sorry, this is the big one. Slow pitch rods are somewhat new, and they've been around for a little while now, but they're new to the area and how they work. So a slow pitch rod, the concept to it is you're going to be doing the jigging aspect with the reel, not the rod. You're not going to move the rod like you traditionally would. You're going to do a simple hard crank with each turn, and doing that with the weight of the lure loads the rod, and then the rod springs back.
Gives it that sporadic action, right?
Exactly. So don't be too nervous when you feel these rods that they feel a little soft. That's the idea. They're supposed to.
And that's I like those soft tips with my rain minnows.
Yes.
Casting them rain minnows out there, and all I'm doing, I'm not doing any action with the rod. I'm just kind of changing the speed maybe just a little bit with my reel, and the lure is just going crazy through the water.
Absolutely. And so one of the cool things about the conventionals, if you can see this, is these have the spiral guides. And so the guides on these start out on the top as a conventional, but over time they step down to under the guide like a spinning rod. And the concept of this is when you get those fish squirrely running around on you and you're doing all that jigging, the rod's not going to twist and twerk on you. It's going to stay straight.
And the other thing is the line never touches the blank.
Yes. Lots of guides on this so you don't have any of those issues.
The line never touches the blank. Hey, is there, now I noticed the handle on
So that's the unique thing about these. So this has what they call the VersiGrip. The VersiGrip's pretty cool. So the VersiGrip actually adjusts. It just kind of stays there by tension. It's AVA foam. So it's a split grip to help reduce weight. But if they remove all of that, where's my arm going to rest on the rod? I don't really want that blank touching me. So I can actually adjust this so that when I'm holding it, I can move it where it's comfortable for me. And then if I want you to borrow it, you can use my rod, but you can make it comfortable for where you want. It's also nice, too, that this in the rod holder, you're not touching this. You can slide this up when you need to put it in the rod holder. Perfect. And it's resting on that to protect the rod, which is nice. They did with these. So this is the heavier version. We got the lighter version. I paired this up with the newer Fathom size 8 jigging reel. Very light action on this one for, it says up to 3.5 ounces. So it can handle some pretty heavy lures, but it does have a very soft action, again, being a slow pitch rod. Not only do we have the conventionals, but we've got the spinning as well. Let me grab those. So LJ, tell me what you think about this guy.
All right.
So that is the lighter spinning.
Oh, wow. I like this a lot.
It's a pretty nice feeling rod.
Oh, it is.
And we've got this one paired up right now. Again, these are sold individually. We're going to build some combos, but that's the Class 2 high speed, so fast gear ratio on that. So that's what these rods are designed for, that higher gear ratio. So one turn of that handle, that higher gear ratio bringing in more line quickly, going to help load that rod really well with the weight of the lure. So definitely want to play with this outfit when the next time you're in the store.
Power handle line.
Yeah, it does. It's got a nice, comfortable handle line.
And it's all steel.
Yes, all metal construction, which is nice. We are only carrying the Class 3000 high speeds at the moment because these pair well with these slow pitch rods. And we do have a heavier version. The spinning are just like the conventional. They've got that VersiGrip, so you can slide that grip and move it where it's comfortable, which is nice. These are pretty cool rods, yeah. So definitely want to check these out the next time you guys are in the store. So that about does it for us for this episode of What's Hot. Be able to, be sure to check us out online. Check out the virtual shopping if you're interested in that. If you guys have any questions, definitely want to give us a call at the store or stop in and see us. So thank you guys for tuning in. LJ, thank you very much for being here.
It's always nice. Thank you for joining us.
Always nice to have a special guest on. So that'll be it for today. Good luck, guys. Have fun out there.